So you've got a resource that you want to share as an open educational resource, and in order to let others know that it's open and that it's available for them to use in this way, you'll want to mark it with a Creative Commons license. And the creativecommons.org website has a license generator. So navigate to this webpage, creativecommons.org, and select the Licenses tab. You'll notice an option here, Choose a License. That brings you to this license generator, where it's set up to ask you various questions about what sort of features you want in a Creative Commons license, and then it generates the license for you. So the very first question here is, would you like to allow adaptations of your work to be shared? Notice that as default, yes is selected, and what that produces is a simple attribution style license. So people have to give you credit. But if you start changing these radio buttons, it adds on different features to the license. So saying, no, I do not want to allow adaptations of the work would add a no derivatives qualifier to your license. And selecting yes as long as others share alike stipulates that you are allowing adaptations, but only if the adaptation is also shared in a similar fashion. The second question here is about the commercial use. So do you want to allow commercial uses of your work? Are you okay with sharing something and having someone use it for commercial purposes? With the yes automatically added, there's nothing on the license that prevents someone from using it commercially. However, if I select no, what it adds is the non-commercial feature to the license. This tells people that they are not to be making money off of the use of your resource. So playing around with these different buttons would give you everything from a simple attribution license all the way through to the most restrictive version of the license, which would be somewhere in here of the non-commercial, no derivatives style license. Down here, once you've made decisions about what sort of features you want on your license, are sort of last steps in personalizing. So it allows you to add a title. It allows you to add your name so that people know who to cite. You could add a URL, etc. And you'll notice in this box here, what it's producing is the actual license itself. So this links to the web page that stipulates exactly what you've set up. And it also gives you the HTML code if you were going to embed this license on a web page, a blog page, etc. If you're looking to just get this text to copy and paste, I would suggest coming down here to License Mark and selecting Offline, because that changes it from providing an HTML code to this text, which can be copied and pasted, say, into a Word document or PowerPoint presentation. Finally, Creative Commons suggests that works be marked with the license graphic. So they provide all of the graphics here available for download in various formats that you could take and add to whatever document you're working with. So that's a brief overview of how to create a license. The Creative Commons website is very well resourced and very well linked to those resources that they've created, so it's certainly a good resource for making decisions around what sort of license you're going to create and how you're going to end up marking the resource that you're creating.